We've made it up here to the Mammoth Hot Springs area. The visitor center is right behind us there.
This is so cool right here.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. This used to be an old army base here. They call it Fort Yellowstone. A lot of really interesting things here to see. And I'll point out real quick, while we have the opportunity, right across behind all those cars there, under those trees, there is a bunch of elk. And you can't see them because of all the cars. So I apologize.
Everybody else wants to. Oh, look, they're marking all the animals that they see.
All right, we made it to the visitor center at the Mammoth Hot Springs area. Our cancellation book. We're going to go ahead and add another stamp to Yellowstone here. I'll try to get it right the first time.
Oh, you nailed it.
There we go. There, let me hold it up in the light there.
Got it.
Mammoth Visitor Center.
Great.
All right, there we go. One more in the book. All right, well, we just went into the visitor center there and got our stamp. Here's a little bit closer shot of the elk. See them there?
Living their best life.
Living the best life.
Yeah.
In the shade. Weather's perfect for it.
Yeah, it is. That's a big rack.
Yeah, that one over there to the right's got a big old rack on it. Very cool.
It's awesome.
We're gonna walk around a little more. There's another gift shop up here we're gonna go to.
Oh, darn.
I need my sticker. Gotta get my sticker. Very cool. Fort Yellowstone. All right, guys, we made it to the Mammoth Hot Springs area. We're gonna take the trails all through this thing and check them out, but we're gonna look at this one first. Look at that. All the water coming down here. Man, that's really amazing. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. It says it's always changing. It's constantly changing and looks a little different every time you see it.
You see that? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, is that some elk out there? There's 4 of them, looks like. Yeah. Well, look at that. Oh, there's 5. Welcome to Yellowstone.
Yep.
This is why I wanted to do this trail. So you
Yeah.
can see the side of it here. Getting a little crowded down there.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was like holding my ground, standing there in the corner. I could tell everybody was just itching
to get in there.
This is a beautiful place right here.
Yes.
This is really cool to see.
And I doubt that you can capture it on the camera.
It reminds me of going into different springs
Yeah.
where you see the stalactites and stalagmites, but like this is on the exterior of the Earth's surface.
Yeah.
That's just what it reminds me of.
It's absolutely
cool.
beautiful.
Where we're headed there, this is some of the upper trails for Mammoth Springs. Yeah, let's. There's one there. This is going to be overlooking the first bit that we had filmed when we first walked up. So those are the pools that are dripping down that side there. I just want to point out the amazing view right here of Yellowstone. That's the Fort Yellowstone over there where we were at earlier. Just a really beautiful view here. Yeah, so here's the two upper springs that's draining down the side where we saw the elk.
They're pretty, aren't they? The colors are gorgeous.
Lots of pretty color.
This is a beautiful spot.
This has been another beautiful spot. Nice, easy trail to walk. Great views right here.
This one is not handicap accessible.
Not this one.
This one has, oh good! They like the pictures I took.
Abby just took some pictures of them. I'm starting to try to get a picture of Abby taking a picture of other people whenever it happens, if I can get my phone out quick enough. But it's funny because usually every time I do a selfie, someone will ask, you want us to get a picture of you? But sometimes the selfies turn out better.
That's because you get it from a high angle, so you don't have to see any of this.
I stick my arm way out there like this. See?
You take great
Just like
pictures
that.
of me, so thanks.
All right, so we're going to work our way up to the higher levels there. It is so interesting how the water shapes itself coming down, the minerals. All right, well, we're gonna work our way back down. There is one more level up there, but there's also an overlook that you can drive to as well.
I think that we are gonna leave early today, go back to the camp, drink a few beers, barbecue,
Yeah,
and rest.
that sounds like a great
I
plan.
know that we're here and we're supposed to be enjoying every minute, but we are, and that's what we're gonna go
That's
do.
what we've been doing. Yeah,
And it's a beautiful drive out.
we're gonna get some video of that too. This is really cool. It's a little hard to see on video, but up above it there, you can see all the water coming out of the higher rock there. That's feeding all this.
Again, I know you already said it, but the way the water goes across it is fascinating. It's
Yep.
probably hard to capture. It's almost like it glitters.
It's almost like it's kind of like making a coral reef in
Yeah,
the ocean.
Yeah.
But it is a living organism. They do a good job of explaining it on the plaques.
Yeah.
If you stop and read them, it'll tell you all about what this is. And I will say that everywhere you go, you're going to smell it. It has a sulfur smell everywhere around here. I actually saw a couple people complaining of that, which is just
It
ridiculous.
doesn't bother me. I don't know.
It's what you come here to see.
It's just part of the earth to me.
It is. It's part of the minerals that's coming up out of the ground.
I think this part is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
All the layers.
Yep. It reminds me of the boxwork
Agreed.
in Wind Cave.
Agreed.
That's what it kind of looks like there.
Yeah, I love
And
this.
I told Abby, this just reminds me of like being inside the cavern and seeing the stalactites
Agreed.
form much faster,
Yeah.
only on the exterior. Here.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That right there. That ripple.
Yeah, the rippling effect. I'm hoping you can see it on the video
I
here.
hope so. It's so gorgeous. The rocks, like you can tell, see like it's...
Up here, this is the dry section, but you can tell where at some point in its life, the water was flowing over this too to form it. I guess just over time, it kind of changes directions inside the rock on where it's going to start coming out at. Well, this is going to be one last look at the
sea of humanity.
Well, I was going to say the north entrance corridor here, Fort Yellowstone. We are parked right there. Abby said she wants to do some driving today.
Yes, I'm going to drive.
She's going to drive us out. And the drive up here was beautiful. And
incredible.
I think the camera died before we got the really, really pretty section. I don't know, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back on the truck and get a good time lapse of going through Silvergate and Golden Gate.
Silvergate was my favorite.
Yeah, that was a really pretty section.
Yeah.
This goes like right through the rocks. You could tell that they had to kind of make that roadway through there to get through the pass. So we'll see you on top of the truck.